A genius with a disability. That is the fictional character at the center of a new ABC series called The Good Doctor. But the condition that character has, savant syndrome, is very real. Denver 7's Jacqueline Allen introduces us to a man right here in Boulder scientists call a prodigious savant.
And experts tell me he's one of an estimated 100 prodigious savants in the entire world. And an exceptional mind like his could teach us about dormant potential within all of us.
No one taught it this.
For as long as he can remember.
It just started pouring forth from him.
Alonzo Clemons' strong hands have been working clay.
I just think that his work is amazing.
Not just because he loves to sculpt.
He would sculpt anything he could get his hands on.
But because he has to sculpt. You did this in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
That's amazing. When he was a small child, Alonzo was in an accident, a fall.
It was a family tragedy. And yet, at the same time, something incredible came out of it.
Nancy Mason, his assistant for 22 years, says the brain injury was so severe he would never be able to read, write, or drive. But then he started to create. If he didn't have clay, he used butter or even tar from sidewalks.
His clay was not just a favorite activity. It was an integral part of his personhood. He sees that image and he can kind of like freeze frame it in his mind.
These photos show even as a child, Alonzo could briefly glance at a photo of any animal and accurately transform it from 2D to 3D. Do you have to look at anything to do this?
You don't have to look. It's in my mind.
You don't have to look, it's in your mind.
Yeah.
Wow.
His measured IQ is 40, but his ability, his savant ability is what I call prodigious.
Dr. Daryl Trefford has been studying savant syndrome for 50 years and written books on it. He says injuries or defects to the higher circuitry of the brain can effectively rewire it and activate other parts.
What you see in the savant is lower brain circuitry coupled with massive memory. The prodigious savant is a person who would, if they had no disability, we would call them a genius. And Alonzo fits into that category.
You've never had any lessons?
No.
This is just natural ability.
No.
Attention to detail is just incredible.
Inside Denver's Art of Life Gallery,
The angle of the shoulder into the leg.
owner Ken Knutson has been selling Alonzo's work for years. His exceptional talent and fame have generated a national collector base.
I think it should awaken all of us to the fact that everyone has a skill set. Sometimes we just have to look a little deeper into that person to see what their particular skill set is.
These days, Alonzo is dabbling in pastels. He's a champion powerlifter and has a job at the YMCA.
That's the animal farm.
But inside his Boulder condo, Alonzo still has shelves and shelves of sculptures, and a reason why he feels so driven to make them. Why do you think you have this gift?
God gave it to heaven.
Incredible talent. And Alonzo's largest sculpture sold for about $45,000. We have a photo of it here. And it is his dream to do some more life-sized works like this one. Now, as far as Dr. Trefford's research, he has been focusing on whether that rare savant ability can be tapped into through everything from meditation to medication. And the answer is, to an extent, yes.
Wow.
And with new technology in the future, like maybe brain pacemakers, they're saying that the possibilities are endless.
I will never get over the
Unbelievable.
human potential.
It's amazing.
Jacqueline,
He was
thank you for
amazing.
that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Wonderful.
And Colorado's